Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is chapter 4 of my visual diary. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Adrika. I'm 19 years old and I'm currently in second year of my college. If you're wondering what is this place, what is this channel about? It's nothing but my visual diary where I make videos about my failures, about my growth, about my successes, achievements, and everything that I'm experiencing in life, because from past 18 years I have been an absolute failure and a loser who have done nothing in her life and has promised to be productive and use her potentials to her maximum capabilities. And hence I'm documenting it and inviting like-minded people to join me in this journey, and I would be really happy if you do so. So yeah, now let's don't waste any time and get started with the 2025 wrap. So let's talk about 2024 first. So 2024 was a great year for me, but I did not bring a lot of change into myself in 2024. 2024 I got into college, and forever when I was in school I would say this line, कॉलेज में देख लेंगे, कॉलेज में करेंगे, आई विल डू दिस इन कॉलेज, कॉलेज में पक्का से करेंगे, कॉलेज में मुझे ऐसा लाइफ चाहिए. Now that I finally got into college, I was like, this is my time to shine, and this is the time I should use very very efficiently if I don't want to be a loser again. So 2024, I got into college. It was first semester. I actually was enjoying and trying to learn and observe things, how things are going, and I would say that was a very good part, because it's fine, you don't just start blowing up as soon as you start. Okay, so yeah, I tried to observe things, how things will run, and that's why I planned a lot of things for 2025 in my head, not on diary, not written or made like a proper plan, but I had like things going around in my head. So when 2025 actually started, this is how it went. January 2025, did not do much, but I started good. I made very great plans. I made my vision board. I wanted to get a little disciplined and consistent and get habitual to good habits. So I started to train myself. So I would say this was a training period. So in this month, I became very disciplined. I was waking up very early. I was eating well. I was doing like home gym. So I was like working out, and I planned what I'm gonna do in the rest of the months and all through the entire year. That's all, not much. So now comes February. So February was a month of, I got a really bad haircut, and that was like really disappointing. I cried a lot, but that's fine. I did focus on my skin, and my skin really got good. Right now my skin is not good, so we'll work on that. But yeah, so in the month of February my skin really got good, also because in January I was eating very well and I was like working out, so that continued in February as well. So that helped a lot, and I was also like doing skincares and like, following proper routines. So my skin really got good in the month of February. Then comes March. So in March, I finally went to college. You remember I told you guys that there was a cook period in January, so I missed my train in January. And when I came to college, I was 20 days late because I missed my train. So I had a lot of backlogging studies. So like I had to ask notes from my friends and like study because I missed my classes. While I was doing that, College Fest came up, which was Moksha. It was my first ever college event, my first ever celebrity concert that I also did a ramp walk. Something I always wanted to do, and I got this opportunity very unexpectedly. And I was like, yes, I'll do it. And I did it, and it was amazing. It was a great experience. After that, when Moksha ended, now comes April. In April, I did not do much because last 3 months were like very, very happening, very, very tiring. So, in the month of April, I gave this entire month to studying because my exams were coming up. So, this whole month, I just studied, and there was nothing much that I did honestly during this month. And that's amazing because studying is important and it is something that needs to be done with a lot of focus. So yeah, I was studying for my exams this month, nothing much. Next is May. So May first and second week went into exams. Third week I traveled back home again. I came back home. So for the first 2 3 days, or I think 4 5 days, I don't remember exactly. I was, I think, chilling because I got back home. Okay, so but after that I started planning how I'm gonna use these next 2 months, which was my summer vacation, and I wanted to be very very productive during these 2 months. I take a lot of time to plan because my plans are bomb. Okay, so yeah, I did that, and I watched like a lot of movies during that time. I completed a series called The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's all for this month. Comes the climax, the best 2 months of my life. I don't know. I think best 2 months which made this entire 2025 the best, which is June. So in the month of June, I made some plans that I will either learn new skills or improvise the skills that I already have. I had like 2 months of time. So I thought, let's improvise the skill that I already have. Then after that I might learn new skills. So I chose graphic designing, and it was a great decision. So after I chose graphic designing, I started improvising on this. This whole month went into learning. But along with that, I also was doing home workout. In college as well, I was doing gym, okay, continuously. In the month of July, I continued again. Now I was quite aware of how graphic designing works. I started like designing my best projects. So now in month of August, I tried outreaching people to get clients, but I failed at it. Second year of college started. Forgot about my freelancing work because college started, so I had to focus on college. Registration was done. I got a new room, so I shifted all my stuff from one room to another, and it was all packed, so I had to unpack all of my stuff into that room. And the worst part, I shifted everything, and then again my room got changed. Again, I had to shift. Again, I had to unpack stuff, clean and unpack. Half of my month I was at home where I was reaching out to clients, and half of the month I got into college and I busy with registration stuff because my registration was quite late. Now comes September. Things were very unexpectedly nice, but very unexpectedly bad as well. When September started, it was quite good. I got like clients out of nowhere just because I had built very good network with people. So I got some clients from there. But then I fell sick. That was the worst part. Very proud of myself because I was sick, but I was also continuing my work. Like I was attending my clients, I would do meetings, and I would take up their projects and I would work on that. Just trying to manage, okay. But exams came up. Luckily, at some point, I got so sick, I fainted in my hostel. My entire body got numb, became so weak that I was not even able to get out of my bed and like use washroom or get out of my bed and like drink water. So it was that hard. So I was a little better during exams. I don't know, call it a God grace. I could give my exams well. Just after giving my exams, I fell sick again. Like I informed my parents and I told them that I want to come back. I cannot stay here. So there was nobody to look after me if I fainted in my room. So I came back home, and finally I was in safe hands and I can say that in the month of October I did really well in freelancing. I attended really good clients. I was also like with my brother, so I was also taking his help. Oh, I didn't tell you guys what happened to me. So I got with jaundice, okay, and the worst part is my liver got inflated. Along with that, I had liver infection, and this was from September itself, and I was not aware of it. Hmm, a mistake. So a lot of ups and downs. October was a good month. Yeah, I figured it out. And yeah, that's how August went. Then comes up November. So in the month of October, a lot happened in my college, like Garba night, ethnic day, then there was resonance. I missed all of that. But it's fine because I was sick, right? So I was focusing on freelancing because I was into it. And in the month of November, I got an internship again. For 1 month, I was at home. So, again, a lot of things in academics that I missed. So, again, I was catching up with people. Academic comeback ho nahi paya. I got distracted with a lot of things. I also fell ill. I came home. That's how like November went. Half month went into internship and half month went into studying for my end sims. Now comes December. December, I would say a very dry month in terms of freelancing. मेरे end sims खत्म हो गए थे in the first month of December, and I came back home. Something that happened in December was I started content creation again. I recently like uploaded one video on which I hit like 35,000. Like right now the views on that video is 35,000. It's not a lot, but for me 35k is a lot because doing something right. I also started being consistent on YouTube now. That's it about December. So yeah, I think that was all about 2025. Overall, this year was all about growth, learning a lot of lessons. I understood importance of health a lot because आई नो अगर हेल्थ ख़राब नहीं होती तो बहुत ग्रो करती मैं इन टर्म्स ऑफ माई academics and in terms of my health as in working out and going to gym, which I was very consistent with in the beginning. But then again, first I got lazy, and then second, when I wanted to work out, then I was not allowed to. Having jaundice, so I was not allowed to work out. I achieved a lot of things from my vision board. Looking forward to 2026 now. Now, in terms of cricket, we say hat trick, right? So 2024 was great. 2025 was also very great. I would say till now, best years of my life, 2025, which is great because the last year, 2024 was my best year, and 2025 is my great year. So that's a good sign of growth. Now, next year, 2026, I want 2026 to be my great year. Complete this hat trick. So, I really want to do great in 2026. So, I hope I do it. All the best to me and all the best to everybody watching. I hope you do great. Whatever you couldn't achieve in 2025, you would be able to achieve in 2026. A very happy new year to everybody. See you in the next video. Bye.